So welcome back to the channel, everyone. So again, it's time for another shop update, just so I can keep you guys up to date and kind of keep it all straight in my head, because a lot of things happen sometimes very fast, and I tend to forget to update you and even sometimes update me, and I forget what's gone, what's here, what's happened, what hasn't, and it just gets all lost and jumbled. I don't want that to happen. So I'm just going to jump right in, no particular order. The last video I did on the CLK 500, the cheapest CLK 500 in the galaxy, if we remember correctly. And it really was. And it was a fun car. I enjoyed it. But I think I remember telling you guys that the heater core went on me at about 120 or so miles an hour. And my plan was to go ahead and fix that and get the struts fixed and do some painting on it and just kind of drive it and enjoy it. And then a couple other things happened, which I'll tell you about in a second. And I decided, you know what, I better just bail out of this car. I've got too many projects as it is. As it is right now, Eddie's overloaded with stuff. I'm trying to get everything caught up. I've been farming out stuff. I've been still looking for another mechanic to back Eddie up. So I just really thought the best thing for me to do would be to sell that car. So I stuck it online, and it sold in like 2 hours. The guy came at like 9 o'clock at night, gave me a deposit, came back the next day, picked it up, gave me the rest of the money, and it made the 20-minute drive home, which I'm happy about. He says he can get everything fixed, and he's going to use it as a commuter. So win-win. So what else? If you follow me on Instagram, you will see the picture of the odometer on my Chevelle. Read all 6s all the way across the board, and I posted that because, well, the Chevelle, the gear shifter got stuck in second gear. Wouldn't come out of second gear. So I was a little concerned about that, and really concerned about where was I going to need a new transmission, just how much was I going to get into that car. And of course the Chevelle is a keeper. I'm going to keep that car forever, so I will put the money into it. Luckily it wasn't that big of a deal. I took it down to Al's Transmission. My buddy Nathan got in there and he fixed it very quickly. It's still down there because he's going to have to do some recalibration of the speedometer, just change the gears over, just upgraded the steering on it. The power steering unit was gone, so upgraded that. So it drives and runs a lot better, and now it actually shifts, which is a good thing. It's not stuck in second gear. That was a little awkward and really made it not as much fun to drive. So I am standing in front of the Mach 1, that I just actually upgraded the sound system. I put a Bluetooth unit in it, and the reason I'm standing in front of it is because I'm actually planning to sell it. It's actually up for sale right now. It, along with the Cadillac XLR, I was really thinking that I would sell both of them, or maybe trade both of them for something else, something different. I'm in the mood for something different, even though I just got this like 2 months ago. I think I've discovered with Mustangs, really the only Mustang I really enjoyed driving long term was my GT500. That just had a good feel. Everything was placed right. There's something about Mustangs, and I don't know if anybody else can chime in and agree with me on this, but just the way the clutch is and the way the accelerator pedal is, I just feel like the accelerator pedal is way down there and the clutch pedal is way up here, and I really kind of come up high to come out on the clutch and get it right. And I don't know, it just doesn't fit me, it doesn't suit me. So this is up for sale, the XLR is up for sale. I've had a lot of interest in this. As a matter of fact, I'm supposed to take this in about an hour or so and talk about a potential trade for this one. Maybe a potential trade for the XLR this weekend, I don't know, I'll have to see. But I was really wanting to downsize, actually. I was wanting to downsize and just like maybe trade 2 for 1, maybe even sell one and keep another one, I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence about the XLR. I really like that car, but I know it's probably time to move on from that car and look for something different. And I still am kind of in the mood for something exotic. I'm still kind of, I notice myself looking at BMWs, Maseratis, Audis, Mercedes, things like that. Even though, you know, I've had a couple. I've just had a BMW. I just had the Mercedes. I can get rid of them both. Certainly could have kept either one of them, fixed them up and everything like that. I don't know why I didn't do that now that I come to think about it. Man, am I dumb. But aside from that, the rest of the fleet is in good shape. Everything seems to be running good. There are a few projects here and there, but nothing really major going on. So starting to get caught up. But like I said, I've been farming some stuff out. Al's Transmission has helped me out a lot. They've taken on a couple of projects that I had earmarked for Eddie, and that gives him a little room to breathe because he's had a couple of things going on, and he's even had to do some work on his car now for probably the past 6 months, and his car's just sitting there collecting dust. I know he'd like to have some time to work on that and maybe sell it or do something with it, but yeah, that's where we're at right now. Ooh, I got one other little update to share with you guys. Hold on. So you guys may or may not remember the new daily driver that I have, the Kia Optima. If you don't remember it, don't worry about it. A lot of people did not watch that video. It got really bad ratings, reviews, watches, watch time, whatever. Apparently a Kia Optima is not like really a sought after vehicle to watch on YouTube, but I don't care. The car is totally a blast. But I actually got new rims for the car. You can see right there, I stuck with 18-inch rims all the way around, but I went with the black. I went with a taller profile tire just to give it a little bit better ride, and it just made all the difference in the way the car rides, the way the car handles, the way the car holds the road, and really the way the car looks. I think it looks really, really good. Now the next thing I need to do is I need to get the windows tinted, which hopefully will be happening very soon. I put a text into my window tint guy, and I got a couple of vehicles for him to do, so I'm hoping, I would really love to get him out this weekend, but it's Friday right now and I haven't heard anything from him, so I'm not really holding my breath. We'll see what happens, but after that, this car's done. I'm just going to enjoy it. It runs, drives great. Took it on a little trip with my wife over the past weekend, and it did great. Averaged like 30 miles to the gallon, which I can't complain about. And like I said, it's a very peppy little car. Also, I did a little investigation because when I bought it, if you guys watched the video, you know it has a brand new motor from Kia. So I called Kia and I asked them when the motor was replaced, and this motor has like 500 miles on it, roughly, maybe 600 now with my driving. And I asked them what the warranty was, and they said it is a lifetime warranty on this motor. So I almost have to keep the car now, right? Yeah. Right, like I'm going to do that. But no, that really made me happy, and I have to say I really do like it. It's roomy enough, it's got enough features and enough creature comforts. I'm really enjoying the car. So, you know, when the salesman asked me if I ever considered going with a Kia, I honestly was saying in the back of my mind, absolutely not. But I have to say I'm glad he turned me on to this. I'm glad I drove it. I'm glad I bought it. I think I'm going to enjoy it for a while. It's going to be a very good daily driver for me, and more than likely I'll probably pass it off to my son at some point in time. Let it be his next car when I'm done with it, but UPS, gotta love them. So anyway, I think that's gonna be it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here now. Like I said, I just wanted to update you guys on everything. If I don't, you'll forget, I'll forget, and then you'll be wondering, okay, what happened to this vehicle? Where'd that vehicle come from, or what have you? So even though I'm not doing videos as often as I used to, I still want to keep you guys updated and keep you in the loop, so I'm trying. As always, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. P.O. Box and Instagram in the description below. Guys, God bless. Take care. Have an absolutely amazing day.